Hey everyone, welcome back to J+K Retro Gaming channel. And man, it's been a while since we've done a 5-minute gameplay challenge video. For most of December, our channel was taken over by our LEGO Advent Calendar series, so I hope you enjoyed that. But now we are back with our regular programming, so I hope you all had an awesome Christmas, awesome holiday season. Well, I guess there's still New Year's, and when this video drops, it's going to be on New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's to everyone out there. My wife and I aren't really New Year's celebrating kind of people, but we do have a tradition where we go to a movie on New Year's Day, so we might be catching the new Ghibli, the Miyazaki movie, so that's what we have planned. Before I get into the 5-minute gameplay challenge this week, I wanted to show off one of my Christmas presents that my niece got me, and it's the Burger Time Micro Player. This awesome little retro machine. We'll see how it plays. I'll probably do a video, maybe a short on it to see the gameplay. I did review Burger Time for the NES a few videos ago, so I'll put the link in the description. We'll see how this one plays, but it'll definitely be a fixture in the J+K display in the back. So this week's game is number 8 on IGN's all-time Atari 2600 list, and it's River Raid.
We have no choice. He can't turn back.
River Raid target at 039er.
Under control. Approaching an airspeed 626.
Taking West Canyon.
Good call.
Fuel critical, sir. Choppers at 3 o'clock.
Roger, I copy. Pilot's closing, sir. I direct sir. No, he'll decide that.
Fuel critical, sir.
He knows that.
Sir, he's opting for the East Canyon.
Negative. That's a trap.
River Raid to home sweet home. It's
River Raid. Can you make it? River Raid, can you make it?
It's only a game. River Raid for the Atari video computer system, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
So River Raid was brought to us by Activision in 1982. It's a shoot-'em-up vertical scrolling game. I don't know much about it, so let's get into some background and spew off some facts about the game so we can learn about it together. So we, the player, are flying a fighter jet over the River of No Return. I feel like there should be some echo effect there, or maybe some villainous music playing. River of No Return, pretty spooky name. Anyways, so we're flying over this river, shooting down enemies, collecting fuel, all while trying to avoid crashing. In 1983, River Raid was the second highest selling Atari 2600 game, next to, of course, Ms. Pac-Man. In 1988, the game received a sequel, which who knows, I might review on the channel, and has been widely received as one of the best Atari 2600 games of all time. So, as I said at the beginning, I haven't played this game, I don't know much about it, I'm going into this gameplay fresh, which is actually how I prefer it, to see if it truly passes my 5-minute gameplay challenge. So enough talking, time to play River Raid. So that was River Raid on the Atari 2600, and yes, it does pass the 5-minute challenge. Had so much fun playing it, so let's get into the ratings. So for audio and music, well, it's just going to be audio and sound effects because there was no music that I heard in my 5 minutes of gameplay anyways. And audio didn't disappoint. This game did use those ubiquitous Atari 2600 sound effects, so the shooting, flying, the destruction, all of that was stuff we've heard before in the past. It was pretty repetitive, but effective. So there was this crazy alarm, like a timer beeping sound when we started running out of fuel, so that was pretty jarring actually. It definitely startled me as it was meant to. So for audio and music, I'm going to give this game 7.5. So for video and graphics, I'm going to give River Raid 7 out of 10. Pretty simplistic, but yet again, very effective. I could definitely make out what all the graphics were. So the planes, the boats, fuel, that said fuel on it. But sometimes in Atari 2600 games, there's pretty blocky shapes that you don't really know what you're shooting at. But in this case, the game definitely used very simple but effective graphics. Also the use of green and blue, so the blue river and the green grass as the main color palette of this game was pretty eye-pleasing. So when I was playing it, sometimes the colors are all over the place, too flashy, they don't mix well, but the green and blue definitely work. So 7 out of 10 for video and graphics. So for all important gameplay, I'm going to give this game 7 out of 10. The controls were very responsive and very smooth. And you had 2 shooting options, so the button mashing or the continuous hold down spray. But with that, you can sometimes shoot your fuel, so I decided not to use that option, just the button mashing. So overall, as I stated earlier, I really enjoyed the gameplay, had so much fun playing it. It's a definite must repeat, which is the whole point of the 5-minute challenge, to see if a game can impress me in 5 minutes. So yes, it does pass. It was really challenging, but not too crazy hard as some Atari 2600 games can be. So hard that you just want to throw your controller or turn off the game. Challenging, but fair. So gameplay, 7 out of 10. And overall, I'm going to give River Raid for the Atari 2600, 7.5 invaders out of 10. So let me know in the comments if you guys have played this game, what you guys think of my rating. Also, I'm not sure if it's going to make my top 10 Atari 2600 game list when it's all said and done, but it's a really solid title and it'll definitely be in the conversation. So, thank you all for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for all your support. And we'll see you next week on the next 5-minute gameplay challenge. Bye.